Yep, I want to ask a serious question. Can't French and America leave African alone? Why are they sending their soldiers to Africa? Why there's no war? Why? And can't Africa as continent resist against this practice? Can't we stop them? Why are they sending their soldiers all over Africa? Are they doing this to protect Africa? Why African nation is not fighting against ourselves? Why? I don't get it. And our leaders will allow them because they also are beneficial for what America and France are doing in Africa. So sad, man. So sad. So sad. Sending their soldiers all over Africa. And we allow this. We talk about this when they sent troops to Ivory Coast. When they heard that there was a coup, were they coming to protect the people of Cote d'Ivoire? Or they were coming to protect their interest? And we allow this to go on in Africa here. There are some soldiers who fly from America to Ghana without asking them passport, asking any. No, they will just come because they have made Africa their free zone. It is time for Africa to awake and stop this. We can. The land is not for America and France. The land is for Africa. We send our soldiers to, other nations when there is war. They come here for our gold. And they come with guns, they come with... And we allow this because the leaders also enjoy, benefit for what they have been doing all these years. Let's go and watch what is going on at Cote d'Ivoire.
A disturbing video has surfaced from a port in Ivory Coast. A transporter from Burkina Faso recorded a French warship docking at the Abidjan port in the footage. The French warship arrived last night, he could be heard saying. He also mentioned that another ship to his right had been docked in the harbor the night before. It is worth noting that France has a military facility with roughly 1,000 troops in Abidjan. This video is particularly concerning because France has publicly threatened military action against Niger's military leadership. On September 9, 2023, the new transitional government in Niger made a press release accusing France of planning an attack on Niger with the help of 2 West African countries that permitted French warships to enter their seas. These are Benin and the Ivory Coast. On September 12, 2023, Niger terminated military cooperation with Benin and dispatched extra troops to its southern border. France has denied these charges, alleging that they are completely baseless, but a massive warship cannot be hidden from the public, according to the persons filming the footage. Many videos have also surfaced in Benin that show French warships in their ports. France has agreed to leave Niger, but vigilance is still being observed by Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The leaders in these countries have to take this seriously because at this point, no one knows what the French are planning. Are they planning to attack Niger? or are they looking for ways to get back into the country? Only time will tell what these troops are doing at the port in Ivory Coast. The rest of Africa is watching as other African countries like Benin and a disturbing video has surfaced from a port in Ivory Coast. A transporter from Burkina Faso recorded a French warship docking at the Abidjan port in the footage. The French warship arrived last night, he could be heard saying. He also mentioned that another ship to his right had been docked in the harbor the night before. It is worth noting that France has a military facility with roughly 1,000 troops in Abidjan. This video is particularly concerning because France has publicly threatened military action against Niger's military leadership. On September 9, 2023, the new transitional government in Niger made a press release accusing France of planning an attack on Niger with the help of two West African countries that permitted French warships to enter their seas. These are Benin and the Ivory Coast. On September 12, 2023, Niger terminated military cooperation with Benin and dispatched extra troops to its southern border. France has denied these charges, alleging that they are completely baseless, but a massive warship cannot be hidden from the public, according to the persons filming the footage. Many videos have also surfaced in Benin that show French warships in their ports. France has agreed to leave Niger, but vigilance is still being observed by Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The leaders in these countries have to take this seriously because at this point, no one knows what the French are planning. Are they planning to attack Niger, or are they looking for ways to get back into the country? Only time will tell what these troops are doing at the port in Ivory Coast. The rest of Africa is watching as other African countries like Benin and Ivory Coast are harboring foreign powers who want to attack their brothers in Niger. It is shameful to see Africans still side with colonizers to attack their own brothers in the 21st century. This video emerged after Algeria, a former French colony, has offered to mediate in the crisis in Niger, and Burkina Faso's Ibrahim Traoré has sent troops to help Niger in case anyone tried to attack.
You see, the question is, can any African nation send their troops to the European country? It's a question. Can we send our troops? Just send our troops. Why? And this was discovered by the Burkinabés. So the French soldiers are there for these three nations: Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. And they are at Ivory Coast. They are denying that they are not there to, make war against. But you are there for what? You are not been invited. You are there for what? Because they want to protect Ouattara. And they are using Ivory Coast to fight against Burkina Faso, fight against their own people. It is time for Africa as continent to think twice. Can't we stop them? Can't Africa stop the Americans and the France sending their troops to Africa, building their camps at anywhere? Why? Why are they so, they are so interested of coming to Africa? And they come with their corny ways as if they are coming to support Africa. They come with aids. Oh, we are coming to give you good water. We are coming to support your health, the medical, this thing. Enough is enough. Black man is capable to manage his own affair. Leave us alone, please. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. And now Ibrahim Traoré is standing for the right of Africa. They are afraid of Ibrahim Traoré. Why are they trying to kill him? Why are they trying? Because he's doing the right. And if Africa have a leader who is doing the right, they don't want to see that. They don't want to hear. They want corrupt leaders. So they can join hands and corrupt Africa. And Africa is taking our stand now. As I said, Africa is saying not future, not tomorrow. Because what we are doing today will determine our future. So Africa youth, arise. Arise. As I've been saying, the enemies will be there. They will create hindrances. They will create, but we will get there. We will get there. Ibrahim Traoré said he's not afraid because people have been advising him to, step down because these France and the enemies of progress will kill me. I don't care. I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a mark. And I want to prove to the world that black man is capable to manage his own affair. And Nkrumah said this for years. But it had not been manifest in Africa, but we are feeling this through the life of Ibrahim Traoré. It is time to support this young man. It is time to stand with him. It is time. Use everything we have as an African to stop these enemies. They come as if they are angels. But they are wolves. What makes me sad is that some of the Africans connive with these people and destroy their own people, betraying. Oh, it is time for Africa. Africa had been crying for, they have been trying to fix this in the mind of Africa that we are poor. We can't do anything. We are good for nothing. And they want Africa to maintain this. And sometimes some so-called ministers of God will come out and say Africa is under curse. Because they can't understand. They can't get it right. And now Ibrahim Traoré is proving to the Christians, the Muslims, the African leaders that we are not under curse. The problem with Africa is wrong leaders, bad leaders, corrupt leaders, wicked leaders. If somebody without any political background can transform a nation within 3 years, this proves that we are not under curse. We have been going through this because of wicked leaders who just come and enrich themselves. They don't have passion for the people. They don't care for the people. They don't think about the health of the people, the education of the people. No. When they're sick, they fly them to another country. And deceiving the nation that they are building good hospitals. And if they are sick, they go to Germany, they go to India, they go to Britain for their health. And when they are making their campaign, oh, we are going to build good hospital. Why can't you use the hospital in Africa? Some of you are so wicked. Some of you you are wicked than the devil. How come? That one nation will be a platform for the France and the Americans to fight against their own people, sharing the same border. I don't get it, man. It is time for Africa to, stand for our right. Africa cannot grow without believing in ourselves. Africa can never grow if we don't believe ourselves that we also were created in the image and the likeness of God. And let me borrow this. What white man can do, black man can do, and even do it better. As it has been a phrase that what women can do, what man can do, a woman can do, and even do it better. What white man can do, let me tell you, what white man can do, a black man can do, and even do it better. It is time for Africa. It is time for Africa. I said that the road may be rough, the road may be crooked, the road may be perfect, but we will get there. We will get there. If we can come as one body and speak with one mouth, we will get there. Nobody can withstand against this movement of Africa. Nobody can withstand. Because let me tell you, it's a movement. And this word freedom is divine. We thank God for what is going on in Africa. And if you're a leader and you are not ready to join this movement, fire will burn you. Fire will burn you. Send your ships away from Africa. Africa is not going to entertain this again. So African leaders, arise. Arise. African leaders, arise. And stop corruption. And begin to care for your people. Then you'll be supported by nature, you're supported by the power of God. And Africa will be a continent that every human being will love to live at Africa. Africa, the youth of Africa are not going to fry or leave Africa, because we are going to enjoy the benefit of Africa, because Africa is blessed. God bless Africa. God bless you as an African. And God bless Adkwart. God bless Adkwart Studios. Bye-bye.